Steve Velocity here, and this is day 6 of the 8x10 pallet shed build. I'm pretty much going to call it quits for the rest of the day. We got weather coming in and it's going to be raining all weekend, and I got to work tomorrow, so in a nutshell that puts the build on hold. But that's not a bad idea actually, because I still have some things to do to get ready for doing the roof. So the next stage is the roof and dry-in, and probably just the roof and the plywood and the shingles. I'm sorry, and the felt. I don't know if I'm going to get the shingles right away, but that's the next stage. But let me go ahead and show you what I was able to accomplish today, and I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Okay, so let's give you a look at it from a distance. She's all level and tied together. Basically, she's ready for wind if it was to come. Framing's actually complete now. I was able to get the top headers done, and then of course I framed out the door. So I've got a 46-inch door that's just big enough for my 42-inch riding lawnmower. And you can see walls look pretty good. Everything leveled out really nice. So I didn't realize it was so much work, though. I'm telling you, this is a great confidence builder and learning experience for me. But I tell you what, it's going to take quite a bit more than just 7 days to do this thing. But she's sturdy. She's very, very, very sturdy. So I'm experimenting with bracing right now inside. What I did is I put the 2 cross beam 2x4s here, and of course, you know, that's going to be very steady with 3-inch screws into the pallets themselves. And I did that on both sides, playing around with it. And then I know a lot of times when you're doing furniture, you can do, or like workbenches and things, you can do the straight bracing. And so I'm not really sure which one's better. If anybody knows, please let me know. But so I'm trying both ways as far as that goes. And it did really rain really bad yesterday. I definitely got rained out, but oh well, it's just a shed, and it's going to last me for probably 5 or 6 years. What's a little winter? Sun will dry it out soon. So this is it. I'm a happy camper. I'll have to figure out, actually I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to put a cross member right here, figure out a way to brace it in here and take it right across the front, just to the front header here, up in there, because you know, there's a pretty big space here, and I don't want the roof to sag. So there's a good chance it won't, but still, take you over to the deck here. I was able to pull quite a bit of the planks. You can see the bad ones right there. I have quite a few that I was able to actually save and cut out the bad parts and stuff. But this is 2x8s, and they're long enough to where I could actually, and they're good enough to where I can put some on top and space out, so I've got something to nail the plywood into. Only thing I got to worry about is to be really careful, because some of this stuff is bowed in the center. You can see, if you look back at the deck, it's bowed in. And so I just have to make sure whatever I do that I account for that. Like for instance, with the one that I'm going to use, I put in there for a cross beam, I will probably want to put it crown side up. That way, if the weight does hit it, it's not going to actually cause it to sag. It's just going to cause it to straighten out the other way. So out of all those pallets, that's what's left. Still haven't decided if I'm going to use that plywood or not. Going to be toying with that idea. It'll be next weekend before I get to anything though. And not very much left as far as what I had. A couple junk piles. Oh, and I got to tell you, I was able to go back to the people's house that on Craigslist that had given me a lot of the deck wood, and I was able to go back, and I was actually able to go back and find the latch mechanism that goes with the other thing right there. And I got an extra one also right here, so I can restore these. And then there's the little slider clip, so that I can take the lower bar and slide it up and down and open and close the door. This right here, should be able to figure out how that works with it. So anyway, that's pretty much where I'm at. This is my my shed. I can't wait to get it dried in and then start working on the inside a little bit. And she's good. She's a beauty, I think. At least to me, she is anyway. So anyway, thanks a lot for viewing, and thanks to those who have actually helped me with advice and with tools and things like that, and with the lumber. So you guys have a great day, and I'll probably be clocking in sometime, maybe Saturday a little bit, but I won't be doing much work. See you later.